Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Puzzle Wednesday, Saturday edition. It's the Wednesday of your weekend, and so we're here to bring you a puzzle game. Tonight, it's Pop and Pop, but on me with the mic tonight, I have Deka Fumo Death Cult.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing, Deka?
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. This is a pretty cool match 3 game by Taito. It's not quite, it's maybe not quite Puyo, but it's got a couple cool wrinkles. It's got a little Space Invaders type vibe. You can still get a pretty good edge by knowing how to chain in like a sandwich or a stairs type kind of vibe. Though you'll find that because of the constant damage being sent back and forth, some of the extended chain forms that you might be familiar with in other matching games are not present here in Pop and Pop. But we encourage you to give it a try. It's a lot of fun, and I really love the push and pull of like pressuring your opponent, but also going for an all clear. Looks like we're gonna get started with matches any second now. Looks like our first match on stream tonight gonna be between Deka and DigiDigi. Easily Puzzle Wednesday's, best attender. Has DigiDigi ever missed a bracket? I have no idea.
He does enter a lot of them, and we are very thankful for that.
Let's hop on over to the game capture zone. Here we have all of our Taito champions. We normally reserve this one for Bubble Bobble, but you know, this is a kind of puzzle bobble. It's certainly got the action dexterity aspect.
Like Puyo Bobble.
All right, so I am spectating. Ooh. I'm gonna shove this logo down here. And if you run into a desync issue, don't forget, tonight, you can just press the F2 command to take yourself to the test menu. That should resync you and your opponent. We have Digi on the left and Deka on the right. As you can see, there are balloons that are floating across the playfield. If you collide your balloon with them, then they will get added to your board. Deka discarding off the right side. What that will do is it will advance it allows you to throw away balloons you don't want to use, but it will also it'll also force your playfield further down, reducing your board health, making it a little bit harder to survive. Both players opting to play Sayo-chan from Hockey and Rocky, if you've played that game. It's a pretty good one. You can go check out Pocky and Rocky Reshrine on Switch. Deka really struggling with this column 5 like nightmare balloon situation. You can send these awful balloons to your opponent by completing chains. Typically when you send a power clear, you'll send bubbles instead of these lightning balloons, which if you pop will summon a little demon to shoot a fireball at you or a lightning bolt. The board health for Deka is looking a little dicey. He is clinging to life. When you're this low a board, there is an interesting wrinkle in that you can discard without the board advancing. It looks like Digi is going to win the first round. Back in it. This level's very funny. Columns 1 and 6 start empty, giving you an opportunity to attack the stack in a bunch of different ways. Very cool. This is also a single button rotate game. Depending on your flavor of puzzling, you might really like that or you might really hate it. I'm a one button respecter. I'm all about one button. But I appreciate if that's not your vibe. Looks like Digi is progressing through the stack really well. Certainly sending damage over to his opponent. Deka. Clearing through these balloons. Gets rid of the column 3 and 4 Spire. But doesn't have a chain to really pressure DigiDigi with. But Digi's board health is not exactly that much better. Deka.
I think I'm in a bad spot.
Yeah, you can discard off the side here. It's fine. This is looking like death. I
would not advise this situation.
Ooh, wait,
on
you have a
anybody.
chain here.
Oh, I wasn't fast enough though.
Oh!
Damn.
Oh, no, you're alive! Ah! Looks like Digi is going to be taking the very first game. So all these characters have different character stats and abilities. So Deka is switching to our bird from New Zealand story. This character allows you to clear a column if you get the bird's power up. If you're as dorky as I am and you know more about me than me about New Zealand story, please remind me what this bird's name is. I just can't remember. What do the items do exactly? So each character comes with a different one. I typically play Bub, and his item lifts the playfield up, restoring some board health. This bird will clear a vertical line. Don Dogodon will, the gnome guy with the hammer, he will clear a row rather than a column. And Sayo-chan, I actually don't know what her power-up does. I haven't played her.
Oh. Whoops.
Digi's board health looking pretty bad, but Deka with this unfortunate Spire. Thank you, Desaris. Tiki. Excellent. Digi looking strong, looking to all clear this board and take the round. Discarding these balloons pretty well. Oh, Deka with this cool chain off of grabbing a balloon. Very cool. Sending a little bit of pressure to Digi's way. Deka's very close to an all clear.
Ooh.
It looks like
That's a close one.
Deka taking his first round with an all clear. Very cool. Deka breaking through on the left side. Digi mirroring this by taking the right side. As far as I know, you can't interact with your opponent's board directly, even though it weirdly scrolls over the divider, which I always thought was a little visually confusing, but very funny. Oh my god, Digi with the 4 chain. Look at all these lightning balloons. Deka's swinging back with a 2-chain here. Still has to dig through all this garbage that Digi sent his way. The time is running out. Margin time has started, which means that additional colors can get added to the board. So if you remember that blue balloon from earlier, that is not a normal color. That's a margin time color. Digi's board health looking pretty bad, but they have options. No! Ooh. Okay.
Last gaming.
Let's go. Deka on the board. That unfortunate stun from the fireball. Looks like Digi is switching over to Tiki. Tiki's a fun character. Being able to clear a column is pretty strong. Both players kind of struggling with not having a whole lot of action and not being entirely sure how they want to approach this stack. Even though Digi does find a 2 and Deka a 3. There's a little bit of offsetting in this game. As you can see, Deka only received bubbles instead of thunder balloons. And if Deka clears this yellow in column 3, it actually sets up for an easy 3-chain. He's looking to make it a 4. But he needs another yellow from somewhere. And he can't... Yeah, he doesn't want to pop this. But this incoming damage is so annoying. He's opting to just cash out. Take it as a 3. Board health is certainly in Deka's favor. All ready for the all clear. This level will definitely punish bad aim. You have to be very careful as you proceed through this stack, because otherwise you'll just wind up with a nightmarish checkerboard. And yes, your opponent's pressure is even more annoying here. These big valleys can easily be filled up with your opponent's bubbles, and then you'll have a very bad time. Sometimes you just have a very bad time. A lot of back and forth as both players clearly gotten a lot more comfortable pressuring each other. Deka looking for a green in column 2 and 3. Discarding this arrow. He doesn't need it. Power 5. Digi's board health not looking too great. I would not count Digi out yet. There's a lot of pressure available for Digi. And these bubbles being really annoying.
Next Q is my worst enemy.
Yeah, you could also discard off the side of the thing if you're willing to sacrifice some board health.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I play Bub in the first place, is so that way I can have additional board health to do more discards. Because every time you discard, the board advances in like a really annoying way. And I like living. Living's pretty good.
I did that backwards. It worked out anyway.
Deka through this stack real fast, finding the clock. There's a little bit of Kennedy's gaming going on. Deka getting an item. It's going to be this target balloon. It's just like, okay, I guess. Easy 2-chain from Deka. Looking to end this game. Opting for power 6 instead of 2-chain. This discard a little scary. But Digi's board health was so bad that Deka manages to die last. That's going to be the end of our first game. Deka advancing. Let me take a peek at the bracket. Apparently, my match has been called, so I'm going to be playing against Glover real quick.
Glover's cool. He plays Neo Turf Masters.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have the boy. The boy Ditto. Alright. Glover looking for some quick down stacking. Ratttz finding a couple of nice 2-chains pretty quickly. Setting up a good-looking chain with this. Ooh, these purples are looking very nice. Oh, doesn't get the extra purple in time, but the green orb says, let's go anyway. Ratttz with a nice 3-chain. But her stack is pretty high. Glover, very low on the board though. Probably not quite used to the discard system shoving your board down. Oh, and the top of his stack is just totally covered with bubbles. It's going to be rather difficult to cut through. Glover doing everything he can to get the colors he needs, but just not enough time to punch through the garbage Ratttz is sending. Game really does remind me of Puzzle Bobble in the sense that color management is very critical to success. Ooh, Ratttz doing a great job dropping one column to connect something farther down on another. Ooh, Ratttz reading the next cue really well, and switching to a 2-chain to get the power up. And Glover is stuck a little bit on bottom board, yeah. Pushed over the edge. Alright. The dwarf. Oh, this start is brutal. These two bubbles in the middle are so hard to deal with. And you have to make a clear on top of them to get the to get them to go away. Wow, Clover with a nice 3-chain though. Doing a pretty good job of getting rid of the bubbles. Ooh, these discards are getting a little aggressive though. It's nice that you have the option to discard bubbles that you don't like, but if you do it a little too liberally, you run out of board real estate very quickly, which I think is the fate Glover is about to succumb to. And similar start from both players. Identical start, pretty much. Oh, unfortunately for Glover, though, these blues are split up now. Ratttz with still a very clean board. All clear, looking like a possibility. Especially with these getting the perfect pieces for these 2 chains. Glover with a huge match, though. That cleared up like a third of his board. Ooh, the hammer is like a nice horizontal clear. Ratttz is gonna win by all clear.
GG's. This game's so fun.
It's very simple.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so, like, I find it's really a really relaxing game to play because you can just sort of unga and it usually works out. And you don't have to be like, you don't exactly have to have like master level amazing.
The chain building requirement is pretty low key because like the chaos of the match and dealing with that seems to be like it seems to reward adaptability over like dedicating yourself to a build.
Yeah. And like you really want to avoid creating dependencies that could be filled in with your opponents, like incoming bubbles or lightning balloons.
So how does the power up work? Do you just get like fill a meter by
you fill a meter, yeah.
Matches?
And I think you alternate between random power ups and your character power up. So you don't, when you fill your meter, you might get like a wild balloon, or you might get one of the random up balloons. If you are Bub, then you get basically twice as many up balloons. So here we have Deka and a Kloppy going at it. Kloppy is no slouch to puzzle games. Ooh, we're getting the bees? Those are some bees. I am turning down the audio to spare your ears, chat. I'm actually just gonna... That looks like... I'm going to close this window. And I'm going to respectate, see if that changes anything. Sure do have a black screen. This is intensely cool. We're no longer in winners round 1. But since I can't spectate this match, I think we're going to switch over and watch Color Thief versus DigiDigi. And we're in winners round 2. So Color Thief is a pretty strong player of this game. He was actually the person who turned me onto it, and looks like he's looking to all clear this board. A little bit of discarding going on. This incoming damage being real annoying, stealing CT's hopes of getting an all clear, but Digi didn't have the board health to live anyway. Looks like CT is advancing. That was certainly a quick one. I'm going to take another peek at a Kloppy and Deka again. We'll see if I can't spectate this now. Hey, Domo. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm having an issue where I cannot spectate this match. Scheduled stream match. So I guess we're going to watch MasaQueen versus Glover. This is losers round 1. I'm sorry that we're bouncing around the bracket today, but I was not anticipating an issue while spectating. And Masa. Pretty bad board health. Incoming damage, pretty fierce, actually. Glover's got 7, 8 items of garbage on the field. Masa. Look at this chain. Beautiful 4-chain. An unfortunate stowaway, sending those purples in. Masa spending her wild for not a lot of value, but it's honestly pretty common. I really struggle to use the wild personally. This another unfortunate arriving damage. But Masa managing to chain through it. No problem. Masa with a 3, sending it out. Glover, however, looking to all clear, using this item to dig deep. This incoming garbage from Masa, really annoying. Makes it very difficult for Glover to navigate his own board. He's going to discard these turquoise balloons to hopefully get an all clear here. Looks like Glover is going to be taking the first game. No sound from the game. I'm sorry, I had turned the audio down because of the bees earlier. Thank you so much for reminding me that I had turned it down. Here's the audio. Looks like Masa has made a lot of progress in digging down into this board, but hasn't found a whole lot of action just yet. Got a 2-chain, some power clears to send some bubbles and thunderclouds over to Glover. And Glover missing this 2-chain opportunity, which is pretty rough. Opting instead to build this humongous T. Glover does not have a whole lot of options here. Their board health is just absolutely... That's true, why? There should be a green here, Sayo-chan. That is correct. Masa finding some chain pressure. Meanwhile, Glover navigating this board just as well. Looking to set up a 2-chain with these browns, but this incoming damage really mucking with that plan. And this board is slightly annoying because damage always goes to the lowest place in your board, which means that, of course, you cover up the liberties of some pieces, then you probably won't be chaining. A couple whiffs from Glover, making it very difficult to survive here. Masa finding an all clear on the board. We're 1-1. So, I know we've been bouncing around the bracket, so if you'd like to know where we are, you can always type in !bracket and see what the standings are. This Puzzle Wednesday Saturday edition event. Glover finding a 3-chain in this huge stack. Masa firing back with a 5. Incoming damage for Glover. Looking pretty gnarly. You'd be surprised, Domo. There's probably more variety in the characters in Pop and Pop than most puzzle games because they all get their own item. Glover finding this clock, but this incoming damage covering up his ability to attack these yellows. He does have a 2-chain off this garbage. Garbage chaining, a big part of this game. Damage is super annoying. Oh, Glover with this humongous power clear. And this up really going to make his board health less of an issue. He's adding some colors to his board with this red. Masa looking to get an all clear, but these repeated discards doesn't matter. He's up around. Looks like Masa's already down through a lot of this stack, building a 2-chain, a nice power 5 at the end, sending lightning and bubbles. Glover sending over a 2-chain, thinking about how he's going to be digging through these lightning clouds. Does have a 2-chain here. Ends with the power 6. Looking to maybe complete the sandwich. Unfortunate whiff. Not quite creating the sandwich he was looking for. But this up does buy him a lot more time to work on this. Even though Masa looking to all clear. Masa is advancing. Glover has been eliminated from losers. But don't sweat it. If you'd like to play more, you can always bug somebody in Puzzle Wednesday's matchmaking channel. You just type in /LFG space add space pop and pop, and you can bug everybody for some matches. But in the meantime, our next game is going to be me versus Roonespism. Rune, the terror from Australia. Thank you, Anne. Oh, you know, if I was smart. Sorry, this game does desync. It's on the F3 board. Because of our network conditions, I feel like I should probably pop into the test menu just in case. Looks like Rune is opting to play Sayo. Makes a lot of sense. She seems like a strong character with a pretty straightforward game plan. Ooh. Oh no. Do have a 4.
Right. Flappy got me. 2-1. Very close match, but they were a little bit faster on the all clears in the last round. Alright. Got some bub action going on. I was gonna say Rune's board health not looking so great, and then all of a sudden the board is almost looking pretty good. This last column on the left, though, could be a bit of a struggle. Oh, opts to greed a little bit. Really needs a brown, but cannot seem to find it. And now the brown is out of reach. Finding other ways to deal with this column, though. Ratttz is a bit more of a jumbled stack, but it's flat, and there's plenty of stuff to work with. Oh no! Unfortunately puts a balloon over the top line. Good split from Ratttz to get that 2-chain. Oh, and then converting into a 3-chain on the left. Ratttz previously mentioned this. One of the strengths of Bub is using the ability to move your board up as a chance to get some extra discards. Though, might not work out if Rune has almost solved the board. Now it's just fighting against the onslaught of this onslaught of bubbles. Oh. I'm not sure what, what's her name? Sayo? What her power-up does.
It clears everything of a single color.
Oh. That seems like it could be quite powerful. Oh, that garbage hitting. Such an unfortunate spot on Rat's side of the board. Doing a great job using the starting damage bubbles that to block the pattern to improvise some chains. Rune getting the time stop. Oh, Ratttz with such a nice clear to get rid of all that garbage in the middle of the board, and then all of the damage just goes right back in there. Having the garbage always attack the lowest point on the board is... Oh, but Rune tops out while I wasn't looking. Well, this is a fun start. Lots of opportunities for quick color eliminations. At least I think you can eliminate colors. Ratttz with fantastic 2-chain there. The efficiency is very good. Oh, but Rune
What?
2 chains into an all clear. Crazy. There just wasn't enough garbage to prevent him from going ham. I don't know what Rune found, but it was very fast.
It might have been the paints all your balloon a single color. That one is a pretty powerful item. By which I mean it's bogus. It's absolutely bogus.
Oh, that 3 color for Ratttz. Unfortunately, choosing the wrong balloon to mimic, I think. What nice 3 chain with a with the 4 a 4th bubble tacked on to the end of the last link. I don't know if that makes it deal more damage, but it looked cool. Rune using the power orb to clear garbage and then sneaking in for a quick victory once all of the other colors are gone.
Wow, what a sweep.
Yeah, the eliminate a color power up seems incredibly strong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems. I feel like I actually don't discard that often, so I immediately switched. Sayo was the only character I hadn't played, believe it or not. Where are we? All remaining matches are going to be streamed. Oh, we're going to do a commercial break. Let's tell you all about the upcoming events here at Puzzle Wednesday. You might notice, first item on the list is Pop Pop. You're already here. Well, we're taking a break for Thanksgiving, but we'll be back on November 30th with Puzzle Bobble, that perfect classic Taito game. And after that, on December 7th, we're going to be playing some Pochi and Nya. This is basically, it was designed to be Puyo for normal people, by people who, you know, they simply do not want to memorize forms. It will actually just tell you what the form is. It's called a T. It's very, very, very cool. I highly recommend you show up to come play some Pochi and Nya. December 14th, we're running Land Maker. We have been sitting on this game forever because of desync issues, but we feel like we've gotten it just stable enough in order to play it in a double elimination bracket. This game has been pretty popular lately, and I highly recommend you show up and play it. Very easy to pick up. It's got a great OST. I don't think I've ever seen anybody have a bad time playing it. For the remainder of the year, here's the remaining schedule. December 17th, we're playing Blackout. If you'd like to play Tetris, but in 3D, this is the game for people who rotate cubes in their mind. I highly recommend you check out Blackout. December 21st, our last Puzzle Wednesday of the year. We're going out with a bang. It's gotta be Wario's Woods. This is an extremely cool, like, quasi-platforming puzzle game where you have Toad running around bombing spooks in Davos. And then we're taking a break for Christmas. And if you'd like to know about the rest of the year, too bad. January 2nd, we will announce that as we get a little bit closer. And hey, you know, all this versus stuff, if that's just not your bag, well, don't sweat it. Coming on December 1st, Assault Road is hosting a mystery caravan where you get to play 6 score attack games across all sorts of games on Fightcade. We bring shmups, beat 'em ups, and every game where points go up, you get to play 6 of them for 5 minutes a heat. And then we combine all their scores, and whoever's got the highest score at the end of the night wins the event. That's all, folks. That's all I got for you. We're going to be getting back into some matches very, very shortly. Looks like Akloppy and Roonespism are up. We are in winners. We're in semis, actually.
Nope. Well, it says semis, but it's actually winners finals.
Oh, it is winners finals. This is a small bracket. We only had 8 entrants. There's not enough people who know how great Pop and Pop is. You can tell them. You can say you saw it first on Puzzle Wednesday. And go play some Pop and Pop. You were saying, Deka?
I was just saying, Challenge is doing that thing where sometimes it decides to have grand finals, say finals, instead of being
I see, yeah.
Winners finals and then grand finals.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a formatting setting of some sort.
Okay, it looks like Akloppy and Rune are in match.
You know, now that I think about it, Rune actually has a really unfair advantage in this game because it's basically Puyo Down Under.
Incredible. How dare you hit me with a pun like that? Oh my god. Oh, jeez Louise. Did you? Did you, Amelia? Oh, Akloppy with this beautiful 3. I was playing against Rune. I can't read chat, commentate, and play at the same time, Amelia. You gotta cut me some slack here. The up-downer from Down Under. Incredible. Kloppy's got a bit more board health, but I feel like Rune plays Sayo's power-up really, really well. Oh, well, he didn't draw that power-up. He actually drew the Wild Balloon instead, which is a little unlucky.
Yeah, the Wild Balloon is not super strong. It's kind of hard to use considering, like, if it's touching multiple balloons and then you get, like, 2-3 matches at once.
Yeah.
You don't really know what it's going to give you. Akloppy making fantastic use of this power-up where you clear a vertical, though.
Damn.
Yeah, saw me clear a free column and then immediately was like, I'm going to pick the bird. And then beat me 2 matches in a row.
Incredible. I'm glad that the characters actually seem surprisingly well balanced. They seem pretty well considered. I'm also a sucker for puzzle games where, like, the characters get a unique item or something.
Oh yeah, it's always fun to have the characters, like, actually be different in some way. Because it's pretty rare.
Oh, look at this 3 from
Fantastic 3-chain.
Yeah. Sending both lightning and bubbles with... But Rune's sending plenty of damage too, like... I feel like Akloppy's struggling to get a word in edgewise because of, like, having to dodge all of these lightning attacks. Oh!
Clears the free column and then immediately it gets plugged back up.
That really stinks. That kind of has, like, a Landmaker vibe to it. Like, Landmaker has a lot of, like, I cleared the damage, no you didn't. Like...
Yeah. Wow, Rune just coming in hot. And all clear.
Off of Sayo's power-up, too. I heard it. Oh, unreal, this chain from Rune. Get out of here.
Poppy not doing too bad either, though this Rainbow Orb is a little unfortunate timing. Kind of forced to discard it a little bit. Ooh, great using the double to bridge the gap. Oh, and a two-chain into an all-clear.
God! What a two-chain! It also, like, lined up to all the damage?
Yeah, despite Rune's fantastic opening, a Clappy just played that pattern, like, perfectly. I think makes a little bit of a miss shot there, though. Uh-oh.
Ooh. I don't know
that
about
looks
this
like it might have gone in the wrong column.
Oh, a Kloppy's thinking about the big bubble chain, yeah. I love doing that on this level, but I don't know how good it is, per se. It can be a little dangerous, like you risk a lot of board health in order to do it.
And it doesn't really pay off.
And Rune's got pressure.
Yeah, Kloppy really struggling from the consequences of not making it through the, not making it through that a little bit earlier. Or it just never really got started.
Oh, this time stop from Rune doesn't quite work out because of this incoming garbage. Oh no! Okay, he gets it. Oh, all right.
Instant replay. You saw this. Do both players get the same same orbs?
The same orbs. Oh, the
or
same.
Or like the same like colors pieces every time?
I think they diverge if you have a color elimination. It tends not to. It's not quite like a Landmaker or a Puzzle Bobble scenario where when you erad, you're erad forever.
Yeah.
But it does like limit the amount of. Jesus, Rune.
Rune just cooking.
Zoom. Feel a lot less bad about going 0-2. Like, he's got a need for speed, let me tell you.
Wow, nice 3-chain from Clappy. Oh, it gets the extra color balloon, but just discards the whole lot. Oh, and this is gonna be a nice 3-chain to eliminate 2 colors.
Oh my god. But putting these colors back on the board, I guess this
but
arrow...
the arrow is coming. Oh, maybe a little over-rotate?
It's very easy to do in this. Good discard. Ooh,
Ooh, smart play. Waiting for the extra piece of garbage, and then clearing it with the guaranteed bubbles.
This level's really funny. Like, you'll want to go deep on the stack in order to break as many bubbles as possible. But if you overinvest, opponents arriving damage could, like, really ruin your day. I can't believe that missed. Floppy was aiming for the red balloon as it passed by. And I don't understand how they missed.
Hitboxes are a little funny. It's definitely got some of that, puzzle bobble, the orbs always bounce in one direction or another.
Yeah,
energy.
That's true.
Right, a Clappy so close to the end, but Rune also. Oh, but this could be it.
Oh,
Clappy. If a Clappy had shot that one space to the left, I think it would have been almost a tie.
I would love to see if there's a double KO in this. That would be unreal. Rune through the center bubble really fast. Really opens up his board for chaining. Poppy's just now through it. Oh! big whiff from Rune, but this chain is very good. Oh, bees? That's a lot of bees. I may have another spectating. Oh, okay, it's back. I'm very happy. I was a little worried. We have the Margin Time Blues. Everybody loves the Margin Time Blues.
Ooh, this looks like a explosive start. Oh, but I guess you can't really, like, do what you think would be the good idea because the board's not wide enough.
We might have desynced, you and I.
Oh, we might have.
Yeah, I'm just now arriving at the... They have, like, the diagonal board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got there. Well, there is some probably pretty deep chaining possibilities here, huh? Like, the board has to be, like, willing to give it to you.
Yeah. Taito RNG willing, there is chain potential here.
Oh my god, Rune, this 4 is so beautiful. Was that an intentional discard?
Yeah, I believe so. Oh. I don't know. One of the discards I saw from Rune looked very intentional, but...
Rune, this all clear.
Great 3-chain from McClappy. I'm probably like way ahead of you, aren't I?
Yeah, I just got to the second game of game 4. I could stream it to the Discord call, but then you'd be in a different time dimension, I think. A different time vortex. We got a little bit of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Oh, interesting play.
It's kind of funny how, like, whiffing in this game doesn't feel nearly as bad as it does in Puzzle Bobble.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't really feel nearly... Like, it's still bad. Like, don't get me wrong. You should still not whiff if you can help it. Ooh, this one's a close
Whiffing
one.
in Puzzle Bobble is like... I can just feel all the heat drain out of me.
Yeah.
When, like, instead of getting a nice juicy drop, I, like, clipped a block, and now everything is walled off.
Ooh, Guru Meditation. Crash! Let's try spectating again, chat. Connecting.
Alright, Kloppy takes another round.
Hey!
Really threatening every game, but Rune is just proving so hard to take a full point off.
Yeah, even though this is match point for Rune, like, it's still anyone's game. Rune's board health looking pretty good. Just needs to finish his food here. This 3-chain definitely helps, but there should be some incoming damage. gonna use Sayo-chan. Oh my god, it actually clears garbage too? That's disgusting. Yeah. That's heinous. That shouldn't work like that.
Yeah.
GG's.
Very close fought game.
Wow.
And pretty much every match going to round 3.
Yeah. All right. Our next
now
match.
It's me and Masa.
Yeah.
The staff team kill.
Rune asking, is there a power-up that turns all your balloons into a single color? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, there is. We're no longer in winners finals. This is losers round 2, right?
Yes. This is losers round 2. All right. My friendship with the bird is over. Reimu is my new best friend.
Yeah. Bird's got extremely clean sneaks. You can't
He
deny.
does have the kicks, though.
Yeah.
I gotta give him that.
Masa with the Spire. I assume that she wants to build some sort of chain out of it, but I don't quite see it. It's like this brown dependency in column 2 that would make some sense. Okay. But Deka is more than halfway through his board. He's trying to pick what item he wants. Oh, he's going to delete browns because that deletes the most damage. Of course, getting punked by this demon is pretty rough.
Oh, I wasn't fast enough.
Ah! This damage from Masa. Friggin' jump scare. Deka firing back with a 2-chain. Also finds another 2. Deka's almost through this board. And dodging all of this incoming damage.
Oh!
Ooh. Oh no! This is looking kind of hairy.
Whoa!
Discarding in order to live. Just barely getting an all clear. Puzzle games are popping, Roderick. Also firing off the first attack. But not finding another 2-chain, but still not super deep into the stack. Deka firing back with his own. Looking to build some pressure here, but sending over power 5, send over some super annoying bubbles. What actually has arrived is a Thunderbolt. That's kind of interesting. Sayo with the seal. Gonna take out browns. Also surprisingly diligent with these seals. And steadily eradicating colors from her board. Meanwhile, Deka. His board's looking kind of trashed. Even though he's very close to all clearing, Masa is much closer. And he has a lot of opportunities to hopefully... Oh, no! Just barely. No audio again. I had turned it down due to bees. I've been avoiding bees. They're bad. I'm going to say it. Bees are bad. Deka's chain, though. Excellent. Because covering up the columns 1 and 6 on this board can sometimes limit your opportunities. Masa still finding the 4. No problem. Still waiting on a turquoise balloon. Opting instead to chain off these yellows. Removing these reds. Deka's board scrolling off the screen at a somewhat inopportune time. The stopwatch is going to work some wonders. Does afford him the opportunity to work on his board into an all clear. Yep, perfect. Deka taking the first game. Once again, we have the center bubble level.
I have no clue how to deal with this start.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different options, but, like, they're all kind of confusing.
Doesn't help that I keep throwing my stuff in the wrong spot.
Deka setting up for a sandwich. But he's waiting on some reds that just will not arrive. Here they are. You know, Masa's board health looking pretty bad. Needs to find some purples, that way she can dig down. Here they are. They've arrived. But this constant discarding is certainly not helping her board health. She's quite a ways away from an item. Once Masa enters panic.
Ready,
Oh, Deka so deep into this board. Only 2 colors remaining. Using the seal on yellow. Ooh. A wayward stowaway sneaking onto Deka's board. But he can send some pressure with some power. This game, power is pretty good, actually, in general in this game. It doesn't really require a whole lot of setup. And in a game where placing pieces is kind of slow, you know, it's a great way to pressure your opponent.
Oops.
Deka with a clean 2-0. Going to be advancing through losers. Next up, it's going to be me versus Color Thief. And CT is pretty strong at this game. Hit him with the old GLHF. Good luck, have fun.
My favorite. I always got to give your opponents a GLHF. No, it's very funny when you GLHF somebody from, like, Korea, and they're just like, they hit you with a bunch of question marks. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, I get a lot of that. And then when I explain it, they're like, oh, thank you.
Oh, those yellows not linking up the right way on Rat's side of the board. Nice 2-chain coming out of Ratttz, though. Oh, and this is the perfect orb for a free 3-chain. Oh, and this rainbow is going to give another 2-chain. The pressure from Ratttz is just on a roll. Using the magic talisman to magically get rid of brown, since there wasn't really much action going on there. And another fantastic chain from Ratttz. Somehow that red orb ended up in column 2, and then the brown orb didn't end up on this green at all. Fascinating. Alright, Ratttz sneaking in an all clear. It seems like you can't eliminate to lower than 2 colors. Is something I think I've noticed. Ratttz trying to figure out where to put these extra reds. Wow, fantastic shot, pinning the balloon to link or get an extra vertical 3 link. Ratttz been creative use of the any color orb to get a good little 2. This damage on Rattz's side is not opportune though. These bubbles are in the worst possible spot. Meanwhile, CT doing a very good job just steadily downstacking. Oh wow! A power 3 chain. And a power 3 chain coming straight back from Ratttz. CT is like right there though. It is down to the wire.
Ah!
And it comes down to basically the last orb. Or balloon, I mean.
Oh, shoot.
Oh no, Ratttz spinning that one the wrong way. It'll work out in the end, though. Still gets a 4 chain, so pretty solid. The lead on CT's side is pretty convincing, though. A lot of colory limbs. Ratttz gonna discard that blue, or that brown. Now it's just down to 3 oh! That dark blue orb coming in, really at the worst time. When you least want to have an extra color. CT looking to finagle an all clear out of this, but Ratttz is gonna keep the pressure on coming. And that last little bit of garbage is gonna be enough. It's almost like having 3 chains on your board, you're closer to being cleared than if you just have like 1 color and 1 piece of garbage.
You have the accidental win switch because does not keep you on the same character, apparently. Very funny.
Oh.
Yeah, I just mashed the button.
CT looking for some juicy bubble clears. Kind of struggling to find them though. Oh, and the pressure just keeps rolling in from Rattz's side. Oh, I think if CT had read the next cue a little bit better, would have had a shot at a nice chain with the garbage, but unfortunately... Oh. Do you get the speed up if it only connects like half of a Or if like half of the thing makes it on.
I don't know.
Alright, this is a fun start again. Uh-oh. That's a lot of connected purple balloons. But unfortunately for Ratttz, they're becoming more and more inaccessible as time goes on, and CT just guns blazing that round. Alright, we have another funny suspended balloon start. Okay, it does look like if you only send... Even if you only send half of your balloon out, it does indeed still give you the speed up. CT's board health looking pretty good. Ratttz kind of having a little bit of trouble dealing with these intermittent thunder balloons that CT keeps sending over. Though, not in any danger of dying because of Bub's power. Wow, manages to get another one of those funny split balloon sends. I guess if if the balloon is landing on a different height, you can have the balloons land a full column apart.
Okay. The balance has been restored. I'm now back.
Alright, there's some crazy chain potential on this start. Right, Ratttz doing a very good job making her way down to the last two rows already. And has done a good job of covering up Color Thief's board with these thunder balloons. With a little bit of discarding. Oh, the garbage chain was there. Unfortunately, does not come to fruition. And CT down to one color, but so is Ratttz. And it literally comes down to like one match away again. So many of these sets are nail biters. Ratttz off to a little bit slower a start. CT making some use of the like cross-floating balloons to get an earlier shot, sending some damage Rattz's way, and in this pattern, and with the way garbage always attacks the like safest part of your board, this has given him quite a bit of an advantage. Yep, now just down to green. And that'll be an all clear. Getting a quick read on the pattern and applying pressure is seems to be quite important on some of these patterns. Ooh, that's a double-double on CT's. Oh god, I didn't even notice what Ratttz did, but all of a sudden her board had gone. CT's board actually turning around pretty quickly though. And the balloon or the bubble damage is really adding up on Rattz's side. The early lead not paying off. The damage keeps rolling in though. Ratttz is not giving this one up without a fight.
No!
Oh, but the
GGs.
double purples coming in. CT's gonna take it.
We're gonna be moving forward to losers round 3, I assume.
Which is now me versus CT.
Yeah, that was quite close. I definitely unga a little hard, and adding a bunch of colors back to your board can really make your life pretty difficult. Turns out.
Yeah, I'm noticing that much like Puzzle Bobble, color management is very key.
Yeah, it's not Puyo. You're more likely to win by all clear than to kill your opponent by topping them out. You were saying?
I lost my train of thought, and now we are ready to go. Right.
Kind of a sleepy start. There's not really a whole lot of action on this board when you first boot it up. PT is thinking about some sort of sandwich off of this yellow trigger behind these greens, but this bubble in column 1 being real obnoxious. Meanwhile, Deka tearing into this board. Not a care in the world. Deka has no need for, developing these extended forms.
I've got Puzzle Bobble and Anime on my side.
It's true. More and more fireballs coming in. Harassing Deka as he's trying to get deeper into this board. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm misreading these. I'm misreading. CT's on the left. Deka's on the right. But this Spire for CT, really unfortunate. This level can be extremely funny if you attack the center Spire from columns 1 and 6, but it can be difficult. The pieces don't always come. Deka deciding not to go for a 3-chain here and taking the fast 2 makes a lot of sense. Oh, I guess CT has found the I win item. I love it. It's great.
That's probably going to fill my entire board with garbage, isn't it?
I would not be surprised if you get a lot of bubbles right now. Oh, does it not send damage? Oh, thank God. I was really worried for a second. CT really accidentally added... Oh no, this is a desync. There's no way that... No, maybe I misread it, but... This behavior doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't look right.
Oh, it looks the same on my board, on my screen as on the stream. Oh, mismatched scores. Clients might be out of sync.
Okay.
How do we
all right,
check?
Cool. Well, CT's not moving, so that seems.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're desynced. Can you hit F2?
Yep.
Oh, CT has to hit F2.
Yeah.
Somebody call his cell phone, be like, "Excuse me." Hit that F2 button. Your brain is desynced from reality? That's a shame.
Is it F2? No, it's F2. F2 to bring up the
Yeah, and then you yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to salvage the scores. CT may I have no idea what's going through. I don't know if CT is giving up his first game or not. Certainly isn't restarting the match. I will tell him. You should tell CT Deka that the scoreboard is 0-1 in your favor.
Should it be 0-1 in my favor is the question.
Well, I mean, if he accepts it, then... What I'm saying is I'm in favor of consensus reality.
Consensus reality. I like it. He says he's 0-1 for him.
Okay, cool. Well, there you go.
Oh! Did it just crash?
It looks like a crash to me. Wow, that's unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, because he was up on his side and I was up on mine.
Okay, yeah, just start your match over. Make sure whoever's P1 hits F2. Okay, cool. He quit since we disagreed. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Amelia, I don't understand that quip. I'm too dumb. I'm too dumb to know what that means.
Oh, whoop.
I'm not 05. I'm am I not I'm 1-2. I'm 1-2 Ratttz. All right, we're back in it. I'm spectating. Did you go through the test menu? Deka?
I'm telling him to. Oh, there we go.
Hey! Yep. 1998. I do not remember. In that, yeah, you just hit
scroll
down
to reset.
Scroll down, and then hit exit. This is what we do to get playable matches in Poochie Carrot and Cleo Fortune. Love a good Cleopatra Fortune. What's going on over there? Is he in game? I have a test menu on screen.
Test menu is up, but it's... Oh.
Is he in game?
Oh! I challenged him and he challenged me at the same time.
Oh, you have two different sessions? Okay. Am
All
I...
right.
I feel like I'm in the correct one.
Both of them just closed for me. When one closed, the other one closed too.
All right, let me close this one.
Yo, can I spectate my own game?
Let me leave the lobby and return to it. It wouldn't be a Saturday edition if we didn't go through this. Okay. Well, your match is no longer there. CT left and returned.
I will also leave
MasaQueen.
Just to make sure.
I'm pretty sure one of my favorite dorks made the Poochie Carrot save state. It's the only reason I get to play it anymore, so I wouldn't be able to play it if it wasn't for dorks.
Hey, here we go. Accepting the challenge.
Accepting the challenge.
The gauntlet has been laid down. The die has been cast.
Well, I mean, they're no longer a dork, Amelia. Yeah, see? I don't see a match available.
It hasn't launched. Oh, there we go. There's the
window.
Hey,
I see it. I'm going to spectate. This stream is all taters by volume. Spectators, commentators, couch potatoes, all the taters. Gone through the test menu. We're waiting a moment. Hater potatoes, Amelia. How dare you? How dare you hit me with the hater potatoes? Hater potatoes are not welcome here.
Right. They're in it for real this time.
Ready, go!
Can't do that backwards.
A sleepy start once again, but this board just does not come with action on it. You sort of do have to make some. Color Thief opting not to create a dependency. It does mean that he doesn't get a cool chain anymore, but that's part of the risk and reward of this game. Ooh. Okay, so CT's waiting on this green. He's got it. Oh, the big whiff. That is the whiff heard round the world. Yeah. He seems a little lost now, and... Oh! Deka! The Spire!
Ready, go!
I'm very dead, I think. I just did not get any of the colors that I needed when I got one of them. I don't like that you can't move far enough over to get, like, one edge of
yeah,
your
that
board.
I can scroll off the screen, yeah. Extremely aggressive discarding, but CT doing the same and getting punished for it. I wonder if I'm desynced again.
Oh, the stupid screen.
Like, what I'm seeing with my eyes does not make sense to me. I have a hard time believing that this is the... Maybe I'm judgmental. The game you're watching makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm somehow desynced from that game. I'm going to reopen. What if these two are just cursed? This is a very different looking game. I won't lie. This is a very different looking game. Deka firing off this 3. Finding a big attack on these purples, but wants to discard this purple so he does not add it back to his board. But CT with an all clear, taking the first game, I assume. I'm glad
Why CT keep getting to change all the orbs to the same color?
It's very funny. I wonder if there's a trick to it. What if there's tech?
Oh, you missed.
It's true. I would not be surprised. CT really likes this game. I would not be surprised if, like, the rage sets in. And now it's time for the comeback and Bracky. CT two-chaining deep into his board. Using this arrow to clear a column. Deka finding some chains. And this talisman coming at exactly the right time, I think. Opting to take greens, but this incoming damage blocking off one of these turquoise balloons in the most annoying way possible. But CT doesn't have an easy way. Oh, maybe he does. Maybe I was... He did get lucky. He didn't draw any non-green balloons. Ooh, funny discard from CT. I genuinely did not expect it. He does have this fun two-chain. Only 2 colors remaining on his board.
Oh,
This arrow is of limited use to CT.
damn.
And this looks like an easy all clear, yeah. CT advances to face a Kloppy in winners finals, or losers finals. And hopefully this spectating will go a little bit better. As much as I love it when the F3 you do get a salty. I would appreciate it if the F3 board just did not lie to me. If it just showed me the correct game when I view it. Like, come on.
Little bit of
It just
it's
invents something.
pulling some tricks on you. It's
Yeah.
doing a little bit of an illusion.
It's just like, what if this game was a different game? What if we watched a game together, chat? It's going to be losers finals. CT versus a Kloppy. We made it to the test menu. Credits are in. And if I see something weird, I guess I'll try and restart the spectating. I'll become a different kind of tater. Oh, bees? We love some bees. This has been a lot of the matches that I've spectated with a Kloppy tonight. How you doing, chat? Tell me all about it. You enjoying some pop and pop? Hope you get a chance to play some more of this. If you'd like to play this game or other games at Puzzle Wednesday, I recommend you avail yourself of our matchmaking channel. General matchmaking. You can type in /LFG space ad space the video game you want to play. I'm going to restart the spectating and we'll see if that does anything. Much as I enjoy bees.
Bees are your friends.
No, I dislike bees. I have a black screen. Very cool. Very, very cool. Love a black screen. Well, I could try again. I can certainly do that. They certainly, I mean, if they are, I booted up pretty quick. I might not be able to spectate this match, chat. I won't lie. We did run into this earlier, where we had to watch a completely different match in order to not get a black screen. Unfortunately, because of the structure of the bracket, there is no match for me to switch to. We get to just have a little candlelight vigil. You know, if you'd like to... We could watch a video about balloons, if you'd like.
I love balloons.
Check chat. Like, check chat? What do you mean? I'm reading you. I'm looking at you. What do you want, chat? Spit it out. I'll boot it again. One more time. Gotta be the charm. We want green hair.
I don't think anybody... Wait. No, Bob doesn't have green hair. He has brown hair. I don't think anybody in this game has green hair, unfortunately. Nobody playable, at least. I've had this bug happen before.
Have you?
Yeah.
So can I... let me see. Can I just do this? No, that doesn't work. Wow, what a shame. Giphy might not be a good website, turns out. Oh, let's hang out in the bumper. And listen to some tunes. And hang out. I can put, if you'd like, we can look at some balloons.
Balloons are cool. I like when you rub them against your hair and then it gets all frizzy.
I'll just start putting balloons here.
Yo, he's flying. What the dog doing?
Oh, watch a replay from tonight, one that wasn't streamed. Okay, fine. We can watch a replay.
Oh, that works.
Let's check. Let's go in here. Not from tonight. Let's try not picking one I've played. Alright, I got a 10-minute match between DrunkLlama and My Soup. So this is a random replay. I know nothing about these players. But I'm very proud of My Soup. You know, I'm really surprised that my Tomato Bisque could even play puzzle games. But you know what? God bless. God bless and Godspeed, My Soup. The llama has the drunken style. I don't know if drunken puzzling is a wuxia discipline, but they've certainly taken the first round, haven't they? Maybe tomato bisque. Maybe minestrone isn't that good at playing puzzle games. I mean, it is minestrone. It's delicious, nutritious, but not known for puzzling. Well, it looks like Clam Chowder is thinking about chaining off of this. They have like this really involved structure, actually, which is really cool. I didn't think that Manhattan-style Clam Chowder could do such a thing. Oh my god, a 6-chain? Who does that? That's a different video game. Oh, and they have this arrow? They put it in the wrong column! I'm strangely invested. No!
Oh no, the chicken is roast.
Oh my god. Chicken noodle soup, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, chicken noodle soup. So riddle me this, Emilio. How is it that my soup can play puzzle games, experience an Italian wedding, and also be a bad enough dude to save the president? That seems like a lot for soup to undergo.
Very busy soup.
Yeah.
Soup that gets the job done.
Like, come on. The Spire for DrunkLlama. Gonna cost them around. It looks like Tom Yum is planning something here. I don't quite understand it. I guess if they... Oh my god, these stairs?
That
Are
is
you
the
okay?
biggest single match
Okay,
I
never
think I've
mind.
seen so far.
They gave up on the stairs. They took it a different way, which is fine. But they had a complete 4-chain stairs if they Oh, they have a sandwich.
They got the purple.
Okay. It's kind of weird for minestrone to be making sandwiches. Typically, we have the make all my the wind.
No, soup goes great with a sandwich.
That is true. Soup in a sandwich is definitely a classic. As we've learned, the I win button doesn't send garbage, which means that DrunkLlama only needs a yellow to end this game. Would you like me to broadcast this to the Twitch call?
Oh yeah, since I'm on stream delay time.
You will definitely still be experiencing a time vortex, but maybe it'll be better. I don't know.
It's not out of the stream, please. Or maybe not quite, but close.
So
right.
I am worried that we may get a repeat of this during grand finals. That's a thing that is on my mind right now.
Yeah, that would be very unfortunate.
Don't get me wrong. I'm deeply engrossed in chili con carne, but I guess chili con carne is not really a soup, is it? This Spire
Yeah,
is...
chili's a little too thick to be a soup.
If your chili is...
chili is its own thing.
What's a soup
In my
with
book, at
liquor
least.
in it? Good question. Oh,
What's a
French
soup?
onion soup.
Oh yeah.
French onion soup has
Wine.
wine in it. That's what this match is? I see. You can't do this to me. You're making me hungry, Amelia. You know I don't get an opportunity to eat before commentating these. And so I'm just hungry now. I'm hungry. Ooh, nice 3-chain from DrunkLlama. It's pretty great that, you know, llamas went from inventing Winamp to, you know, retiring to a long career of playing puzzle games. But, you know, ungulates just do this sometimes.
Big ungulate.
Big ungulate gaming. Oh, that's weird. The I win button didn't seem to work for my soup. I saw they had the all one color power up and it didn't do anything. Lover, some soup just has liquor in it. It just brings out the flavor. Technically some flavors can only be extracted with alcohol. That's basically why. Oh, llama. Getting through these bubbles very effectively with this chain. Looks like a Kloppy and Color Thief are out of their match, so we may be piecing out of this match in a second. As soon as a Kloppy and Rune are in match. Looks like my soup finally up on the board. We may be ducking out of this briefly as soon as TOs our incredibly talented TO desk. Once again, making this event run along with all of our other ones. Chat, if you could do me a big favor, say thank you. Thank you to Masa for helping run tonight's event. Our proud, our very talented and dedicated, diligent TO.
Masa, the grease that keeps the gears turning in these events. Does a lot of work behind the scenes. We are very thankful for that.
Mm-hmm. He's also the one who gave us the hot tip about using F2 on F3 games to get them to load properly. So all in all, like,
This is an interesting pattern to start with. I feel like reading the next cue is the key.
mm-hmm. I'm sort of surprised my soup not looking to clear the center. They had the right piece. They chose not to. This incoming damage is very funny. Oh, please, just chain.
Bridges
No!
the gap. You hate to see it.
I think there's a little confusion there. No. Oh, no. Looks like that's the end of the game. DrunkLlama winning 3-1. I'm going to return you to missing audio again. I just had it quiet. We're gonna take you back to the bumper. We can look at this, we can look at this dog.
Cool dog. He's flying.
He's just taking off. Can we get the one with the DuckTales moon theme? I'm very lazy and I haven't, you want... Alright, let's turn off the bumper music. Oh, do I not have desktop audio in here? The scene is not engineered for me to add. Audio... Output capture. No. Yeah, I actually, literally... The scene is not equipped for me to do that. Unfortunately. Let's check on the TO desk. Okay, looks like a Kloppy and Runes match has been called. We'll be getting into match soon. For grand finals. Of Pop and Pop. I hope you've had a wonderful time tonight, chat.
I certainly have.
I am now spectating. Sure do. Looks like we've actually booted in, which is good. It's been absolutely Pringles. You gotta mention the food again. You really gotta do that to me, huh? I'm dying, CT. We sure do have a mirrored start here. Poppy going big on these, on the Spire. They do draw this brown, which would help, but okay, cool. Big chain. But Rune's capable of firing back with a 4 of his own. This board immediately covered up by damage. But a Kloppy's got the I win item.
I never saw it.
You know,
I don't know what causes it.
It's, yeah, I don't really... I'm gonna say it. That item seems a little busted. Like, come on.
It's like... Sure, getting rid of the last couple of orbs is pretty tough, but like, you get like 3 or 4 free rows off of that one. It's a little unbalanced, if I do say so myself.
Rune not really attacking, just sort of... Oh, wait. Never mind. Huge chain.
Floppy missed a chance to do a cool,
You can use the charm
cool,
on
like,
garbage
floating
balloons?
across balloon play. Oh.
Apparently you can use Sayo's charm on garbage balloons. That's huge.
Yes, you can. It's kind of crazy. Another play that seems like it should be illegal, but isn't. Clappy trying so hard to eliminate purple.
Meanwhile, Rune, so close to this
Rune is-
all clear. Oh yeah.
Yeah, just going ham. I think that start in particular is one where you just have to, like, you look at your next queue, and if the way to get, like, a billion bubbles immediately is there, you have to go for it.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you just forfeit so much material
Yeah.
advantage.
Ooh. Kind of an unfortunate whiff from a Cloppy. Do have a chain. Big chain, even.
Nice 3. A power 3, even. Oh. The row clear. Mr. Dwarf. Doing the opposite of the bird. Rune quite far behind this time.
Yeah, I'm surprised he picked some of the options he did. He had the opportunity to chain through some of his board and opted not to. I'm really curious what prompted that. He is able to chain off of this charm, which is really cool.
This end game looks like it's gonna be hell, though, with these two,
He gets another charm.
and Aklopi is just struggling to get through this, like, end phase. The pieces just... These balloons that are in the hole just will never go away.
Yeah, they're really difficult to get rid of.
And it just gives Rune all the time in the world to come back. Putting that charm to maximum use.
Discarding there. I'm sort of surprised by that one. Been finding a fun chain. Eliminating
Wow.
Brown.
Nice chain from Aklapi as well, though. Unfortunately wastes the power up a little bit. This end game is just proving so difficult, and Rune is just so, like, efficient at
Yeah. he's
managing the
really
damage.
fast. But they're close. Like, Aklopi was only behind by a single balloon. Okay.
Not sure I see the vision on Aklopi's side of the board. Oh, there we go. That was pretty nice 3-chain. Oh, unfortunately catches the extra orb. And I'm not sure that arrow helped that much. Oh, no, looks like it did.
Ooh. Rune opting to take... I'm not sure if that was a misdrop or if he's just decided to take this group in a very different way. This checkerboarding is actually not bad. It's actually pretty cool. It lets you chain through stuff in a very funny way. Yeah, look at this. We've got some margin colors arriving. This purple basically should not be here. The game is like, yo, we're putting colors back on your board in order to keep this competitive, even though we have an all-clear item.
Yeah, that all clear item is really just a little cheesy. I'm not salty at all, I promise. Oh
That's
no, I think that was
definitely
a
your
little bit of a
non-salty
misdrop
voice.
from Clappy.
Oh, are they planning on taking this from... I don't really understand this sword.
Yeah, I think that was a piece got thrown upside
I
down.
see. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, like...
Swords are cool,
the
but
swords are cool, and you should make them all the time, I'm pretty sure.
like in Sega Tetris.
Absolutely. That cool chain did not stand up to Rune's incredible efficiency and speed. This game is just as much about clearing as it is pressuring your opponent. Congratulations to Rune in first, Akloppy in second, and CT in third. That's going to do it for Puzzle Wednesday Poppin' Off Edition. That was Poppin' Pop. Let's gonna go over briefly before we go. I have one more thing to do with you. That is to go over our schedule one last time. Today we played Poppin' Pop on the 30th. We're playing Puzzle Bobble. I do not have a channel to raid, and I don't even know if I have the credentials to do it. So November 30th, we're playing Puzzle Bobble. You know it, you love it. It's a classic. December 7th, we're playing Pochi and Nya, designed to be Puyo for normal people. It's very easy to pick up and play. December 14th, we're playing Land Maker. It's a surprisingly popular Taito color matching game where you build structures by matching blocks and making big squares. It's really cool. It's got cool anime aesthetic and excellent OST. In December 17th, we're playing Blackout. It's Tetris in 3D, essentially, but it's got a cool quota clear. It's based around clearing a quota or pressuring your opponent by sending lines. December 21st, we're playing Wario's Woods to end the year. This is a cool platforming puzzle game on the NES where you control Toad in order to match colored bombs against groups of enemies in order to detonate them. And that's going to be the last bracket of the year. But hey, if you were like, you know, I don't really want to do any of this versus stuff, well, don't forget, on December 1st, Salt Road is hosting a mystery caravan where you can play all the shmups, beat 'em ups, and score go up type games for 5 minutes apiece across 6 different games. Whoever's got the highest combined score across all those games will take it. Ratttz all, folks, for Puzzle Wednesday on a Saturday. It's the Wednesday of the weekend. That's going to do it for us. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Not for now.